I want to bring in Nile Gardiner, former aide to former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher and director of the Margaret Thatcher Centre for Freedom at the Heritage Foundation. Nile, great to have you with us this morning. Your thoughts as you watch this early part of the ceremony today, which is just a stunning display of military outpouring and precision, as always. The British are known for their ability to carry off events like this in a great way. Nile?
Good morning, Martha, and what an incredible day in London, and incredible scenes from Windsor, just outside of London. And today, you know, we remember and celebrate the life of an extraordinary man, a great war hero, Prince Philip, and also, of course, the man who was at the side of Queen Elizabeth for 73 years. One of the greatest love stories, I think, of our time in many ways. And Prince Philip was a hugely popular figure with the British people. He was, in many ways, the heart of the royal family, the rock of the royal family, and he was someone who was greatly loved and cherished by the British people, and we see that reflected today. And we also, of course, see today a very strong military element to today's services. And Prince Philip was a war hero in World War II. He fought in numerous naval battles. He represented that great wartime generation that stood up to tyranny, that freed the occupied territories in Europe, the generation that basically represented freedom against the forces of evil. And we owe Prince Philip and his generation an immense debt of gratitude. And we remember that tremendous life of dedication, of sacrifice, of devotion and service to the British people today.
You know, it just makes me think of some of the recent events that we've seen, the Oprah interview and all of that, and a lot of attention to the individuals involved, right? And I think of Philip, who wanted this to be, by royal standards, I guess, an understated affair. He designed his own hearse, which we're going to see shortly. It's a Land Rover. It is a very straightforward service. I've gone through the service, and as Greg Palcott rightly points out, Niles, there will not be a eulogy. There will not be a sermon. It is a very straightforward religious event that we're about to see.
Yes, that's absolutely right. And Prince Philip was in many ways a very humble man. He was a low-key figure in every respect. He did not want to have a state funeral, and so he wanted a more low-key ceremony. And that's what we're seeing today. And he was, in every respect, an officer and a gentleman, a warrior, a prince who really lived his life for the British people. So this was a life of service, a life of dedication. And this ceremony today was actually planned by the prince with real military-style precision. And so it has his imprint, his spirit, and his heart in every aspect of today's service.
Niles, thank you so much. Nile Gardiner, we'll be back with you in a moment, and we're going to take a quick break here as we watch as our special coverage of the funeral of Prince Philip continues.